Head level, half circle, and then sink. Wave at the hands, working its way all the way down to your feet. Gentle twist of the spine. Exhale. So now I put about 70% of the weight on my left, 30% lets me turn on the heel, and then across. Now it shifts. 70% on the right, 30% or so on the front. Now if you can bring your hands to this wall here, let's lift our leg. And the hands come down with the leg coming down. And then the palms face each other. Hand in front, into a fist, into the palm, in front of the navel. And then we balance, and then down. Now I'm thinking of a wave sloshing from left to right, and back to the left. Pivot a little on the left, protect your face. Now if I lift my heels, that makes it a little easier to pivot. And then my right knee's bent more, but the left knee can bend a little bit too, and sink down. Okay, now I'm going to make the top of a circle, bottom of the circle. My leg slides in. I'm going to reach my hands like that W shape, kind of down towards my stomach. So we had the spot here. I'm protecting my face as I shift. Both hands turn, latch onto your back, your hip. Top of the circle. Bottom of the circle, my hips go with it. And now my leg comes in with my arms, and then I go from my face down to my stomach with a little bit of a W shape with the hands. Everything's comfortable, everything's loose. No symmetry whatsoever, right? That other set I did looked kind of like ballet exercises, maybe some people interpret that as. You do one side, you do the other. You do it back and forth like that. With this, it's all about keeping the wave just kind of going, and then it changes, and it keeps going and going. All right? That's the way it is. That's how they figured it out years ago. Again, deep breath. Breathe out. Head level, shoulders down. Half circle. Breathe out. So the wave either goes from up and down, or side to side, or a combination of both. Flip it over, shift, and breathe in, out. Slide across. So now I got the hands coming down the wall. I got my knee lifting and then coming down with it. Instead of the wall here, I'm going to try to get my hands on the back. Maybe the corner would be good. If you can get your hands on the back wall, that's where the hands come down. And then my attention comes back to the front to finish the same step we just did. So let's try that again. I had been here. That's the side. Here's the corner. Here's the back. But my lower body didn't move. It stays where it was at. And then you lift. So my spine ends up turning a little bit. And then down. Go back to this spot here. Shift. Arm and the leg. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. Here's the wave going side to side. In. Out. And then back. And breathe out. Pivot a little on the left. Hand covers your face. Breathe in. And breathe out. Top of the circle. Bottom of the circle. And then the hands go with the foot sliding in and reach. Hand by your chin, other hand out. Pinch your fingers, and then that arm goes out. This hand protects the face. We get to the side, both elbows dip, and the weight sinks down on your left side. That is the picture right there. That is the logo for Tai Chi. You see the hand position here, and then the pinch. If you go on Google, type in Tai Chi, click on images, that's the image that comes up. When people think of Tai Chi, that's like the standard position. It's called the single whip. I'm going to do that. So all that poetry I was talking about that we're not going to worry about. Each position has a name. Just try to follow the exercises. Can we back up just like one big step? Perfect. You're crowding me. So as long as everybody's still got room, front to back, we're good. So, all right. So let's try this whole thing once again. Got enough time to do a few more. Breathe out. Relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Flip it. Shift. In. Out. Slide across. So now my left foot stays right in front, but if you can, try to get the arms to the back. Whoop. And then down. And then in front. Next one. In. Out. 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 Back to the beginning. Now I'm going to assign a number to each one. Not that that's the exact way it has to be, but just to give you an idea, it's like, okay, we did 15 steps. And then you might get in the habit of doing it on your own, and that might be a way for you to remember it. Some people remember by what they see, some by what they hear. We do a combination with the class of feeling it, and maybe that helps. So whatever way you remember it, if you want to do it more on your own, try to figure out in your mind how you learn it. I use the photographic memory approach. Over the years, I've been able to do that, where I picture like where everybody's at, where we're standing, which way the walls were with the lights, and I've had a pretty good memory of these exercises since I started doing them when I was 16. Can't remember all of them, but pretty good percentage. And I figured it out because I can do that picture in my mind. So however you do it, if you want to continue it, learn about what your body and what your mind picks up when you do the exercises. Let's try it again. Give a number each time. This one doesn't count. That's just the breath to start. Okay, number 1, breathe in, out. Number 2, in, out. Number 3, out. Number 4, breathe out. Number 5, breathe out. 6, out. 7, out. 8, out. 9, breathe out. 10, breathe out. 11, breathe out. 12, breathe out. Yay. So now if you talk to anybody, you can tell, I learned 12 movements of the Chen style Tai Chi. And if they've been familiarized with it, they'll go, that's wonderful. There's 108 steps. So, but if you look, each one of those might have 3 or 4 parts to it. So it's kind of hard just to say we probably did about 30 steps, 30 exercises, but linking them all together. Does anybody have any questions? Because I don't want to be the only one that talks as we do this, unless nobody has questions. Let's do it one more time. We'll finish with the breathing exercise, and that'll be a wrap for tonight, I believe. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. 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 in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Stand up, deep breath, slow exhale. Come to this one where we interlock. Stretch up, look up if you want, and breathe out. Gather in. Slowly exhale. Think of the center of gravity 3 inches below your navel. That's fine. We come up, we stretch, we look up, we try to balance. Look forward as you come flat and breathe out. And breathe in. Guide the breath down. Exhale. Inhale deep. Feel the tension, a little stretch. Let it go. And breathe in. And slowly down and out. Feels pretty good, doesn't it? So this time, did anybody break a sweat, or is it just me? A little? Not that sweating is necessarily good or bad with this class, but by getting the blood and the oxygen and everything moving, you sweat. It's the way your body, cools off. But it's very healthy to sweat if you can on a daily basis, just to get the toxins moving out, get the pores to open up. It's a healthy process to do. So if you sweat, great. If not, that's fine too. Main thing is that you feel better after you did it, and that's the reason for coming. So.